What's going on, everyone out there in post-apocalyptic land? It's Nostalgic Nuke, and today I want to go over, I guess, what's on the front of everybody's mind: streaming, right? Why do we do it? What are the feelings that come along with it? What's the kind of gear and tech that we're using? I just kind of the ups and downs and in-betweens. So let's jump into it. Why do we do it? Well, a majority of us are just video gamers. We've been doing this for a long time. I started back when Super Nintendo came out, NES, Sega, a lot of those old consoles, right? And I grew with that. I grew with console gaming. In fact, I just got into gaming on a PC, and we'll go over that later. But we do it for fun. We do it because it's a community. We do it because we find people that are like us, people that we can just talk to and hang out. So why do we get into streaming? Well, I guess that's the million-dollar question. You can turn it into a career. You can just have some fun with it. You get to share what you're doing with other gamers that are just possibly into watching what you're doing. Maybe you're doing a tutorial. Maybe you're just out there killing it. Who knows? But the whole point at the end of the day is it's all just for fun. And in it being fun, you can also make some money. So let's go into why is it so hard to break that first barrier? If you want to stream, what's holding you up from streaming? And I'll tell you from personal experience, it was hard for me to get into streaming. I'm a shy guy. Getting on camera was not my thing, especially getting on camera and then just throwing it out into the world for just anyone to check out. Luckily, I've been spared the negative criticism. I'm not the best gamer, but I would say that I'm fair to Midland. But I guess I got into it because, I work full-time. I wanted some extra cash on the side. I love playing video games. And I found out that, maybe streaming there might be something there. Who knows? If not, I've met some really cool people as it is. I've met a lot of other players that I can game with. And so in the end of it, it's been really fun. And that leads me to while streaming, don't feel like you need to stream every day. You don't have to. If you stream every day, you're going to burn yourself out, and you're going to wear out the hobby that when you get home from school, or you get home from work, you're just not going to want to do that anymore, right? You're going to feel like you have to get on and grind, and that can be taxing, right? Why would you tax yourself in the hobby that you appreciate? But I will say this. Set schedules. Don't forget the people that are supporting you from day one. Your parents, your girlfriend, your wife, your kids. Those are going to be the ones that are going to watch you stream. Those are going to be the ones that watch you come in here and game for 3, 4, 6 hours if you've got that much time. They're going to be the ones that have your back at the end of the day. So set schedules. If you're going to stream, stream 2, 3, maybe 4 days out of the week. You can find me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday on Twitch. It's Nostalgic Nuke. And I'm on after work, and I'm on Saturday afternoons. I spend the morning with my family, and I get on at night, and I spend time with you guys. And I spend my Sundays editing videos and hopefully trying to drop a video on YouTube. And that brings me to getting your name out there, getting your brand out there, right? Like, when I first started, people were like, who's Nostalgic Nuke? What is this guy? What's he about? What's his stream about? And if you're just trying to run that off of Twitch, you're not going to get found. I hate to say it, but there aren't millions of gamers that are heading out there, and your name is going to be at the bottom of the list. You're going to be number 0. And that's going to get lonely. And you're going to sit there and you're going to stream for hours on end for a while, and no one's going to find you. So to kind of help that, start a YouTube, right? Just drop some videos, show some highlights, show maybe something funny that's happened. I remember I was, playing Arma Exile last night, and I smoked a zombie with a car, and it flew like 40 yards away from me and knocked a tree over. And stuff like that's funny to see, right? Or start a vlog. I mean, that's basically what this is right now. It's just kind of a trial and error of what I'm doing with my stream, and letting you guys know what happens along the way. So set your schedules. Don't burn yourself out. Make time for your family. Tell who's sitting in front of you while you're having dinner, what's going on. With that, learning how to stream, learning how to create content media, you're going to pick up a whole new set of skills that you probably don't have. I mean, if you're younger, you might already have them, but you know, if you're older, it's just something you got to learn. Editing videos, editing audio. Hell, I just learned about music royalties this week and finding royalty-free music, at least to start. I don't want to use that continuously. I'm even considering writing my own music. I play guitar and bass, and maybe just making my own music to go with my video edits. But you're gonna learn a whole plethora of new software. You're gonna learn hardware. You're gonna learn how to, again, edit, and your, I guess, social activities are going to change. The way you speak. I don't want to say you're performing for people, but you kind of are. You're out here playing a game, performing for your viewers. So the way you're going to interact with them is going to change. And then when you're off camera, when you're hanging out with your friends and your loved ones, like, explain to them like that, and maybe they'll have a better understanding and support you a little bit more. Maybe they won't. Who knows? So let's get into the tech side of it. And again, I want to keep this video short. I don't want to just gab your guys' ears off at hopefully 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. You don't need the best gear. I just built this computer. I have never built a computer before. That's how simple it is. Just do your research. I'm not trying to knock on anybody who builds computers because they are talented and they can probably make something a lot better than what I have. But for the cost, and instead of going out and buying a $1,500 PC, it's been working. It works great. It runs a stream just fine. It lets me edit my videos. Does everything in between. Your camera. I first started off using my iPhone, right? I have an iPhone 8S. Elgato makes some software. It's the 4K Ultra on your computer, and it's basically, there's a free edit, or there's a free version of it at the Apple Store. You get 15-minute segments. You can use that, and you can get your camera up and start streaming with that and really engage with your viewers. I think it's $10 to buy the app and use that. And just to get started, if you don't have a webcam, use your phone. I mean, the camera on the iPhone is great. The only time you're really going to ever suffer from it is you are, streaming it over Wi-Fi from your phone to your network to computer. So there is a little bit of a lag time there, but it's not too bad. So think about it, $800 PC, running double monitors. I think I bought both my monitors for $100 off Amazon. My ring light I paid $10 for on Amazon. The C920 Logitech camera I paid $80 for on Amazon. So I mean, it starts to total up, but in the end, if you just want to get into it and make sure you're doing it right, the gear doesn't have to be the best just to start. This headset I got off Wish. It's a $20 headset, and I know the audio is terrible right now. I am going to be investing in a new mic, a compressing mic. But I think for about $1,000, I got everything I needed to be able to stream. So with that being said, guys, it's an adventure. It's learning new skills. It's having fun with new people. It's new stories to tell around the dinner table. Like I said, to your mom, your dad, your wife, your kids, your girlfriend, whoever it is. Keep it fun. I think it's the biggest thing to said is, like, don't kill your hobby. Don't kill yourself doing something that you've been doing in your off time, and now you want to make it an official kind of deal. Make it a job. Because if once you don't like it, you're not going to do it anymore. And the community needs people. Everybody brings their own, niche to the table. People play survival games. People play adventure games. People play first-person shooters. And that's what makes this world so different, is you can hop in and watch anybody in the world play a game a different way and hang out and talk with them at the same time. So in the end, have fun with it, but take it seriously. But don't burn yourself out. Set your schedules. Do your research on your tech. You can get away with it without being too costly. And I hope you guys found this video kind of helpful. Again, this is my first actual kind of vlog. I've never done this before. I'm actually pretty nervous about it. But that's what it takes. That's what it takes. And hopefully I can do more of these if you guys find it, informative or fun or whatever the case may be. And again, I'll be doing tech reviews on my, what I've got in the tower. I'll do tech reviews on the, monitors that I'm using, and hopefully I can upgrade all this stuff later on. I'll leave links in the description down below. Please make sure, if you like it, subscribe. If you love it, turn on the notifications. I'm always looking for input and feedback as to way I can make this better. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Keep your head on right out in that crazy apocalyptic world. Oh, it wasn't.